Hello again. This is Magdala with a Time for God. I hope your day has started wonderfully. I was supposed to publish a video every day, but I've been sick, really sick. You can see a sore blister, a fever blister. So it's been tough. So I've missed a couple of days that I'm not proud of. Anyway, in our previous video, we talked about alignment of priorities as a benefit of seeking God. And in that video, we showed how that is possible and why that is a benefit. Today, I want us to talk about another benefit. That is experiencing God's love. Yes, that is another benefit of seeking God. See, when you start to put God first, at first, it's very challenging. I promise you, the devil will bring everybody to help you see that you're not doing the right thing. And the people you less expect will be the ones that will say the loudest. But think about Jesus, who came from heaven with an assignment to save the earth. And getting closer to that time, his apostle, Peter, told him to be kind to himself. But Jesus being kind to himself would mean us not being redeemed. So sometimes when people try to tell you, don't do it that way, look the other way, God understands, you're human. Look inside and understand that God is not asking you to do more than you could. But God knows how he made you. The Bible says he made us in his image. And believe it or not, God tested out to make sure you are qualified, capable, and ready to face whatever earth will throw your way. Think about it. If a human will not set up a product and just send it on the market to be tested, but will test out every product one by one to make sure his product meets the standards that he claims to provide, how much more will a loving God, all-knowing, all-perfect, all-righteous, do even better? So you're not just here, feeble and weak, but God has prepared you. And he urges you to trust him with all your heart, not with some. Because when you trust God with some of your heart, guess what? Your imperfection kicks in. You start to think, I can't make it. Paul failed, Peter failed, Matthew failed, I am going to fail. But when you rely on God, you realize that he made you and he qualified you. And so you can. Now, talking about experiencing God's love. In Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 26, God promises that for those that please him, he'll give them wisdom. He'll give them knowledge. And he'll give them joy. Those are things that don't come from you. Those are things that truly come from above. And those are things that God has promised. Today in our world, there's very little joy. And there are always reasons, justifiable reasons, for why people are so unhappy. But God is faithful. And he promises that if you seek him first, everything else will be added. Experiencing God's love is a beautiful reward of seeking God. Never said it's going to be easy, but determination is the key. You have your lovely day, and if you care, share your experience in trying to do things God's way, because I know there are a lot of people who are diligent, but sometimes you feel that you can't make it, but that's not true. With a little tweaking, 1 minute at a time, 1 day at a time, a difference can be derived. This is Magdala with a Time for God. It's been wonderful sharing. I hope you'll be kind enough to share your opinion on the subject. Do have you a wonderful day. Bye-bye.